Hey guys, and welcome back to another Survival Stories episode. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. I am back, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, because I haven't really been gone YouTube-wise, you probably missed the last episode when we were building this base, or start to be base. This is our, so let me show you the tour. This here is our navigation hub, and I did a little bit more after the video while I was rendering, and I want to say a big thank you for the feedback on the whole base idea. You all were very positive, actually, for one of the best episodes in quite a while, so that made me really happy. Hold on, I gotta clear my throat, dang it. All right, that's better. I'm getting sick. Is it better? I don't know if it's better. I'm getting sick, man. I'm getting some kind of flu again. Always the flus. But yeah, fall has hit in Sweden, and because of that, I guess it's fine to get a little bit sick, or I guess it's normal to get a little bit sick anyway. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm back. I'm back in business. So I've been traveling a whole week, or actually I left last Wednesday. I believe it was, and I came home today, and today is Sunday by the time of recording. I guess it's Monday when you're watching this video, when it goes out anyway. But by the time of recording, this is good. We're going to do a special little project today that I'm super excited about, and I'm going to talk about it in a second here. But yeah, I've been out of town. I've been on a business trip. It's been freaking work related. Freaking work related. I don't know why I said that. Let's go down here. Is that gonna be good? Yes. No, it's been good. It's been a lot of work, though, is what I meant. It's been a lot of work. Is this a good height? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Is my volume up? Yeah, that's fine. Let's go down 14. No, actually 13. I think it's gonna be good. Yeah, we'll try it out. So yeah, it's been a lot of work. For sure, but you know, it's been okay. I got to meet my brother, which I rarely ever see on this trip, and we even got an evening where we could play a little bit of chilled out games. We played this game with my brother and a good old friend of mine that I also met on the trip, called Hero Siege. It's a game available on Steam, and I gotta say, it is super addictive. I gotta be careful so that I don't get addicted to that game, but it's basically a hack and slash, and I think you guys have to try it out. If you're like, oh crap, if you're good old Diablo fans, you will surely like it. Also, if you're arcade fans, because it's kind of a mixture between Diablo 2, and an arcade like Space Invaders, which I know it sounds super weird, okay, but you gotta try it out. You gotta see it for yourself. It is beautiful. It's very fun. Okay. So anyway, I got to do that, which was good for the trip. So what are we doing today, you're wondering? Why am I digging, and what am I digging? Today, I want to start and see how far we can get with my Patreon / superfan room. It's going to be for you guys, the guys who are either supporting me on Patreon or are on in any other method, or have become a VIP over the months or the years that we have been having the channel together. And I have some pretty cool ideas that I want to implement into this room. Those of you who have been following Survival Stories, let's go 3, yeah. Those of you who have been following Survival Stories for a long time, you will remember that we had a room like this. For all the people on the fan server. It's going to be similar, but I have a little bit of an idea for a mini game, if you will, that we can do, although it's in my single player world. So it's going to be super exciting, and I want to put this up today. I want to at least start it. So my idea then is, this is the center of the base, or it's going to be the center of the base. By the way, I got to say, I got some name suggestions from the last video. I was asking you all what we should call the place, and one suggestion, one person said, call it Iskall's brain. And I gotta say, you know, that's a freaking fantastic name. I want to have a brain base, so it's probably gonna be Iskall's brain. But yeah, so we'll have the center of the base here, and I guess we'll have a walkway this way and another walkway this way for further rooms like machine rooms and that, all that we need. And then like the very centerpiece, the very thing that's going to take up most of the base is going to be a big room over here. And this here, I want to have like warded glass, warded glass, boop. Kind of chilling like this. Crap. I can't mine that up. I need the wand. Boom. So we'll have a glass window, and then we'll have a big room at this height. Yeah, it's gonna be beautiful. You'll see. And we'll do it similar to what we did before. So I'll probably go. We'll have the VIPs and that will be standing on the side here. It's gonna be like a big walkway. Oh crap. Did I say that it's going to be a big walkway? Well, that ain't going to work. We're going to have to go deeper. That's what happens when you plan out things. Okay, we can fix it though. That's okay. Let's plan for a staircase here. I guess that was that the bottom? Oh, geez. We're going to come down. We're going to have to come down a very long way. Maybe... well, that's not really what I wanted. Okay, maybe we can do an elevator shack in the middle, because that we've never done before in any base. And we'll go down, so that was 13, 14, 15. We'll go down 15. Yeah, 15 blocks. So this is, yeah, we'll go down to 60, 55, just to be sure, right? We'll have an elevator drop here, 54, 55, boom. And then we'll have the window room here that we just dug out. 4, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's going to be 5. Crap. Do that. 11. And we'll probably have it 5 deep. Not going to be exactly the same because it's not going to be... I was thinking that this here could be like a centerpiece, you know? You come up here. This is going to be our traveling room. And then we can see it immediately. But if it's not possible, it's not possible. I guess... I guess we could build like an outside to this building, but I really don't want to do that because that will limit me to some of the things I want to do, like wiring and stuff. So let's go down, let's go KV on this thing, and it's going to be fine. It's going to be all right. Okay, so the filler has done its job. Didn't have to do anything manually, apart from going in and filling in the sides. I think I've been thinking a little bit about the size of this room. And it's probably gonna be something that we have to extend later as we kind of go along. But depending on how many of you awesome people that are donating or just, you know, giving me awesome input, becoming a fan, that kind of thing, you know. But here's what I'm thinking anyway. We'll have one spot for every person that is either a VIP, a Patreon, of both the $5 tier and the $15 tiers. I won't differentiate the two because the $12 tier is the upper one. You guys get the fan server access, but I really want to make sure that we have... What am I doing here? I'm throwing away the wrong things. I really want to make sure that we have visibility for all of you who are donating on Patreon because I thank you so much for it. So I'm thinking something like this. Let's test some stuff. What about having a statue right there? So that would be the statue of the person. Actually, let's make a live one. Let's do Skalda, who is one of the fans, right? So we'll have that. We'll have a color palette thingamajiggy. Oh, I had one. Lucky. We'll do that. So kind of similar to how we did it. And then here's my plan. And this is where it gets interesting. So I'm a big fan of games like Diablo, games like the Hero Siege that I told you about earlier. Collecting games, basically, where you can collect loot. And I want to try and implement that for you guys. Oh, that's... you're leaning backwards, Skalda. Well, we'll leave it for now. That's fine. I want to try and implement loot. Random loot for you guys, or collectibles basically. I want to make a system where everybody that has a statue, everybody that has a place here can kind of collect Yeah, let's do that. Can kind of collect stuff by random, by chance. So we'll draw, instead of having the fan server invite every episode or every 5 episodes, we'll kind of draw a random loot to be distributed to one of you guys every episode. And we'll have that as our kind of our episode thing that we do every episode, I suppose. Let's have another one here. So let's do, for example, Joe Mama 75. No, that's not correct. Joe Mama 75. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that's bad though. Let's yeah, let's lower you, Joe. Let's lower you, Joe. 1 level. So it may not make sense to you guys now, but like, I'm a big fan. I can play games like Diablo and just sit and collect loot. And I'm a big gatherer in real life. I gather Magic the Gathering cards. Don't really play so much anymore. But I gather them and I have my collection still. Which I started in, I guess, 93 with the alpha release. And we'll make it random so that it's kind of like opening a booster pack. If you've ever played Magic the Gathering. Just because I enjoy it, and hopefully some of you guys think that's a super cool idea and that's a way to get involved, because that's essentially what I want to do. I want to get back to that. I've been pretty bad with that lately. Like do a little bit of mini games together, that kind of thing. So let's just see. I want to try using marble. This have to look epic. It's for you guys, and it just has to look epic, right? So what if we had that, and then we had this chest here. And the chest would kind of be your collectibles. Then I was thinking of using arcane pedestals. So what I'm thinking in terms of loot is 1 or actually 2. Yeah, let's go up. I installed some elevators here. So now we have that. Comes up here. Let's do a pedestal. Can I make these without Tomecraft? No, I can't. Crap. Workbench. Oh, lucky. What am I saying? I'm sorry if it doesn't make sense, okay? I'm sorry if it doesn't make sense. But I'm kind of thinking that I'm going to make some custom-made loot that you guys can collect. And eventually, what I even want to do is kind of initiate a trading system. So if one person gets the same helmet twice, for example, I want to have it so that... Arcane Stone. I want to have it so that you guys can write in the comments something like, hey, I need that helmet and I want to trade you for it, or I've already got 2 of this, I can trade it away, and then someone else can say, yeah, I want that, I'll trade you my, I don't know, my double item. But you know what I'm saying, right? So we'll have a little bit of trading. I don't know if this will be fun or just weird, but I've kind of been thinking about this for a while and I want to try it out, okay? So hopefully you guys enjoy it. Pedestal. The reason I want pedestals is because I want to have... Yeah, let's just make a few of these, I suppose, and go down again. Here. Boop. And put that here. So the items that you can get randomly, and we'll make a ComputerCraft thing for this as well. The items that you can get randomly will be 2 relics. They will go here, and you kind of have to collect them. So there will be like 10 different relics. They won't really do anything. They're collectibles, and basically we'll use Minecraft items. I'm thinking about custom NPC stuff. There are a lot of like vanity things here. Yeah, stuff like this. So we'll probably sheet in some of these because you can't craft them, and since it's just vanity, I think that's fine. But yeah, let's actually do that. I want to see. I hope that you're okay with this. Pendant, for example. I'll name this something special, something that relates to survival stories, and we'll have, so that's 1 collectible, and maybe that's a super rare, so there will maybe only be 2 ever in the full loot system that I'll build, and then maybe this here could be a vanity item that there a lot exists of, and then maybe Joe gets drawn a 2nd earth elemental and he doesn't really need it, then it goes in the chest and he can trade it through the comment section with you other guys that needs the earth elemental. So we'll have 2 kind of relics like that, and there will be more than 2 to collect, so you have to choose which ones you want on display. And then I want to have like different armor sets. You know how you have it in Diablo? Because you can put these things on the guys. So I'm going to have to figure out some cool armor Yeah, look at that. I'm gonna have to figure out some cool armor layouts, I suppose. Is that not correct? Actually, let's lower this, I guess, to there. Not really sure about the design or layout, but I'm thinking of having one person here, another person there. It's kind of what we're doing. And then what I want to do is I want to use screens. Again, we use these every episode now, and I guess... where do we want to place these? Maybe up here. Is that... that's going to be a little bit weird. Instead of having the fancy signs like we had last time, we could do something like this. We could have a text module or like 5 text modules. Let's do 2 for now, though. Actually, do I have... Let's craft another one. I want to try something. Because color coding is going to be important as well. And again, I'm really sorry. Oh, no, I don't want to sheet in that. I only want to sheet in the things that I can't craft and that I'm going to use for vanity items. Boop, 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 boop. I'm really I'm really strict about sheeting and stuff. I don't like it. I think it ruins the game. Anyway, we'll do something like that, and then we'll have Joe Mama 75, and he is a VIP, so we're gonna color code this orange because that's how... Crap, there isn't any orange. Okay, let's say that this is the VIP color then, the new one. We'll have that like so. Where did I put that? There. We'll make it large. We're gonna need a screen controller, and we have a tesseract. We can put this down for now, just here. Don't know the range of this thing. But yeah, we have one. Cool. Joe Mama 75. I guess the large isn't gonna work with all names. That's sad actually, because I don't want to have a too wide screen. But we'll have something like that, and then we'll have VIP sitting kind of underneath that, I'm thinking. Oh, that's bad. Because there are different statuses, right? You're a patron supporter, so patron fan, or a VIP. VIP, basically, you get invited by me. I pick invites for people that have been around for a long time and that have been giving me awesome suggestions and likes and comments and stuff, you know, that I really have use for. That's how you get to be a VIP. The last person we added was Iridium a few episodes ago. So there's a chance to get on the fan server and to also to be in this room without having to donate anything. I don't want this room to be about money. I don't want this room to be about anything like that, okay? But I want to honor the people that are actually putting down some hard-worked money into the YouTube channel, into the things that we are doing. So we'd have that, and then let's just pretend that Skolda then would be a non-VIP. I'm still not sure about the placement of that, though. I think it looks a little bit awkward. But I'll figure something out. Screen. I think these are good though. And then maybe we have, so let's just pretend that this is, that Skola is a regular patron. And maybe he is then a fan server patron. That could be yellow. You kind of get what I mean, right? Yeah. Scan that. So we'll have Skolda, and he's a FS patron, I guess we could call it, for fan server patron. And we'll center it. I think this is going to be super cool, but it's going to be a lot of work, obviously. But relics, definitely one thing of the loot, or one part of the loot. I'll put that there for now. We'll also make some armor, and again, everything is just for vanity, okay? We're just doing this for the looks, and kind of so that you guys can get that collecting feel that I love so much. Opening booster packs. Hoping to get something that I don't have that I can put into my collection. It may sound weird, but it ain't weird. Okay? It ain't weird. It's okay. It's how we do things. But I gotta figure out some kind of design. I like this though. So that is 1, 2, then I have a 9 wide. So that's 18 spaces there, and then 36 total if we do it on both sides, which I'm thinking we'll do. Then I want to have a big walkway down here. Haven't at all decided how I want this room, but I guess this is gonna come like this. The only thing I know is that I want to use marble. I realize I say a lot today, which is okay. Oh yeah, I'm having some super weird frame lag that I've been trying to bust right over here. Right now, my FPS went from 140 to 120, and I don't think that it's really 120. Like, it feels more to me like something much worse than that. There we go. So that's kind of the plan for the room. We're gonna have the computer here. The computer, we're gonna build a ComputerCraft program that I'll share with you guys, of course, that will draw. You remember how we had the draw random winner? Instead of having draw random winner, we'll have draw a random person that will receive an item, and then we'll make a system which shoots out the item. Maybe we should start by working out that system. Well, I kind of want to get all of you guys that are in here in before I do anything like that. So I wonder how we want to design these. I definitely don't want to have glass, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's the same, but oh, okay, I see what I did. That's not the same because this here, it's gonna be 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, that's 5. What did I do wrong here? Are we gonna? You know what? If we have that there, we move this down. We have one more space up ahead, which is fine. Yeah. That's how we're gonna do it. So this, the collecting chest, is gonna come down 1. The pedestals for the relics are gonna come down 1. And the whole screen and everything is gonna come down 1. Okay, let me figure out how I want to design these boxes, and or whatever we want to call them. Boxes? I put you guys in boxes, do I? Yes, I do. Maybe we want to have these here, actually. That could be better. Let's try that. Yeah, I think that's cooler. Oh, you know what we need to do as well? Here. We need to sheet. We need to have some kind of swords. Or some kind of weaponry that you can collect. And there are a lot of different weapons, like bronze glavy. I'll name these. And I've actually been talking to... Oh, hello. I've actually been talking to... That's cool. I've been talking to one of my very, very nice fans that have created a mod for me that I still haven't implemented in Iskall Survival Stories. Maybe because... Or mostly because I haven't had the time, and I'm very sorry for it. But he actually wrote me a full mod that is awesome. That's going to come to Survival Stories. No spoilers, but it's going to come to Survival Stories soon. And I was talking to this guy about making another mod for this project that were to be giving me the possibilities of coloring the items. So if you know of a mod that exists already that has that function, basically what I want to do is take an anvil, put it down, put in an item, for example this relic, and then I want to name it like Iskall's gold watch. I don't know, you know? And that's a relic now. And this may be like a legendary one, and if so, I want the name to be orange, just like in Diablo or World of Warcraft or whatever. You kind of get what I want. You kind of get what I mean. If you know about a mod like that, please do let me know, okay? That would be awesome. So how's that looking now? Let's just take a quick see. Look-see. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's good. And I guess the roof comes there, huh? So that would have to do something like this then. And would that look bad from inside here? No, that'd look good. It kind of makes sense if he was standing on the same height as me though. But I guess I'm overthinking this. So yeah, let me play around with a little bit of a design idea for these. And I'll come back to you. Alright people, what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts about this? So I've done some building, and I think it's looking pretty good actually. As far as the pockets go, I want to go with that kind of royal epic feel. We may actually want to try to put some stairs here and here. Been using a little bit of gold blocks. I do think I like these more, but these works really well in this little section here. And then to me, red is a very, very royal color, and isn't that gorgeous? The red and the white go so well together. I put in two of the people, the first two patrons, Werewolf by Night and General Cell. And in between episodes, I'll go ahead and fill all these. But I think it's looking pretty cool. And without the night vision, I've done spotlights in each one of these. And I think it's going to be looking grand. It's kind of coming in here, having that on both sides. I think will look good. But you'll have to let me know what you think. There are so many things that we have to do. I've been thinking about the item sets and all that. If you have any ideas, I'm actually going to leave the comment field for that this episode. So I'd like to hear set names, set ideas for items. Think Diablo and other games like Diablo. But there is another issue that's been bugging me. Look at the minimap up in the right hand corner up here, okay? Slimes. Freaking everywhere. And the frames drop in when I get over here. And this is something that I had no idea about, some mechanic that I wanted to spend a few minutes on to wrap this episode up. I have a magnum torch right there. These are hostile mobs. They shouldn't be able to spawn. And at first I thought it was because of the stupid friggin' pneumatic craft plants that were shooting them out. But I took all those away, like I punched all of them down because there were a few here. And they're still spawning. And this kind of gives me some ideas. If this biome, which it's called Dead Swamp, yeah. If this biome, the Dead Swamp, keeps spawning these slimes, I could make a super cool slime farmy in the future. And I think that could be fun. For now though, we have to deal with them somehow. Look at this, they're jumping down. They're so stupid in 1.7 as well, that's fun. But for now, I was thinking we could go with a little bit of a vanilla way of dealing with these fricked up slimes. I'm gonna put down a bunch of iron golems, like literally a fricked up army to take care of them, because I tell you the sound, this slime sound and them jumping me, yeah, it goes crazy pretty quickly, as you can see. And killing them doesn't really help if I have to go up here all the time. Oh wow, look at that! Wrecked! Slime's getting wrecked. Okay, we're gonna have like 10 more here. There we go. I think I put down 15. 15! Just walking around pruning some slime. Look at them guards. What are you guys doing? You're slacking. They're both like focused on that guy. But yeah, this will work pretty well to block the sound for a little bit at least. But I'm thinking it must be this biome, the Dead Swamp. I did capture a little bit of it somewhere. I think it's in here. Yeah. Did capture some Dead Swamp in my capsule. So we may want to experiment with that. We may want to put down like actually, can we do that real quick? I really want to see what happens. I get sidetracked so easily, but I tell you, when digging down here and constantly hearing slime over there, you get kind of upset, or not upset, but you get like, what is going on? Let's head over to, I guess the biolab is where we test these things, huh? Do I have magnum torches there? We need to have magnum torches in order to make sure that it's working. Oops, that was a bit of frame issues. Let's just do, thank you. These are off, good. It's been a while since I've been here, checking out the things, making sure everyone is being happy. One thing that we're going to need in the base for sure is a testing facility, some kind of testing room. Okay, so that's shut off. This is probably on. Yeah. No, sorry. That was off. Okay. Look at this. This is so cool. That's our Wisp Cathedral farm, by the way, if you haven't seen it. But I guess let's just try over here. So let's make... Actually, let's grab some grass, so that we can clearly see the color. Okay. Let's make an area like this. Yep, that will be good. And then let's just cover up the sides. Like so. And now, let's paint this area of the biome into the Dead Swamp. So, boop, boop, boop. Go all the way across. And if this spawns a massive amount of slimes, like I know we're playing modded here, we could just put an auto spawner up. But whenever there is a possibility to do something a little bit cooler, I'd like to take that. I think I want... Where's my hammer? There. I think I'm going to do a little bit bigger here. And what we'll do is just step away for like a minute. 24 blocks is the required distance, otherwise they won't spawn. And we'll see if they spawn in here. We'll actually light this up as well, just to make sure. Slimes can spawn in lightness, just if you guys didn't know, I thought I'd share. Anyway, let me go away and stand AFK for like a minute. Oh crap, I shouldn't have painted that. Dang it, okay. Let's actually put up some glass there as well. Warded glass, why not? Making sure they can't come out. Okay. Alright. I'll go stand over here, 24 blocks away, and I'll be AFK for a minute or two, and I'll come back and see what happens. Alright, that doesn't seem to spawn any slime. I think I know why though. Oh crap. I tell you. I think I know why. I think it's because slimes cannot spawn at this Y level. Possibly. And I really still wanna... Hello. Crap. I really still want to find out whether or not that spawns the slimes. So what I'll do is I'll replicate. Can I? Thank you. I'll replicate this build. I'll just go straight up here. And then do this on the surfi instead. Ooh, hello, cave. I can't seem to replicate it. But I'm probably doing it at the wrong Y level, or it's because there's no magnum torch nearby here, because I did see some other mobs spawn. But I'm pretty sure the dead swamp is what spawns them at insane rates. So there's a tip for you guys. You can probably, if you make this properly, and keep it at maybe Y level 61 or 64-ish, you could probably make a pretty awesome slime spawner thing if you want to go a little bit more fancy than just the regular auto spawner easy route thingamajiggy. But I'm gonna go ahead and clear this and get my corrected biome back, because I don't want this disgusting stuff over here. But it is an issue for us at the brain base, so we're gonna have to deal with that somehow. Possibly do this all over the dead swamp. Is there a mechanic in Thaumcraft that can change? I don't know. Someone said something like that. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I hope that you have enjoyed this episode. A little bit back and forth. But I'm super excited about the Patreon room. I hope that you are as well. It's kind of going to be... the minigame by itself, I think is going to be super fun. At least for me. I get to open the boosters. You get to keep the stuff. Any suggestions towards item names or anything like that, please put them down in the comment section below. Don't forget to hit the like button if you did enjoy it. Hello, donkey. And thank you so much for watching. I see you in the next episode.